I had some salt and vinegar potato chips. That's all I could find. So that's what I ate. I'm a simple man. I search for food and I find it and I eat it. That's it. That's all there is to it. Nice. Oh, get out and put the music back on. Sorry, long runs. Can't be done. Right. So I'm thinking for this thing, we're gonna have it so that we have like some sand. We'll put some sand on the bottom. We're gonna need some soul sand as well, but not just yet. Some soul sand. So let's grab some sand for the bottom here and see what this looks like. What is this thing? It's gonna be a kelp farm down here. I'm not sure how big it's gonna be just yet though. Right, so let's get some sand in here because this is where the kelp is gonna grow. I'm gonna have to get a lot of water in here too. Right, so we're gonna have probably like a wall on this side, and then we'll have glass at the front here because we don't want to necessarily see like the tweaked out technical shizzle whizzle, which means that this might not actually be sand. And I think we just have a row of sand where the kelp is actually going to grow, and then the rest of it can just be like whatever, some smooth stone or something like that. Smooth stone would probably be okay. Right, so in here we're gonna have a place to put pistons and stuff because we're gonna need some pistons, right? So we can either do this thing where we have like the kelp grow on the bottom, lots of it, and then we could do this thing where we can use pistons to almost like activate and then just start pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, similar to how we did with the concrete factory, push it all along the floor. Or instead of doing it that way, we could just have like some pistons and some observers hooked up. So like maybe like, let me make some pistons first and I'll show you what I mean. I mean, pistons aren't that expensive, right? So it's probably fine. So we have 10 pistons here already. Okay, I'll put these pistons in and show you with me. We've got a dropper. We got a couple of observers. Furnace as well. Okay, so observers. Right. So this is what I mean. We're going to have like a piston. It's going to be the second level though, right? That's okay, actually. So we'd have a piston here, and then we'd have some sand here, and the kelp would grow there, right? So the kelp would start growing here, and then we'd have pistons all along here. We'll have to make some more, right? And then what we could have like in the middle here, so let's see, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. So you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. So I'd have to go the other. Oh no, that's fine. That's the side, right? So we have this one observer in the middle here, and then when the kelp grows up past to him, so like the third one, we're hoping that everything along the line here would have grown up one, and then we just go and then get it all, push it into this middle bit here, which will fill with soul sand, right? So everything could get pushed in there, and then we could do the same thing on this side as well. So we could have like these, so they could be like individual tanks, right? So like this side will push into the middle here, rise up to the top, right? And then we'll have it all flow out and filter out the top, right? It's delayed. Push. Yes, it'll push. I think that can work. I think that would work okay, actually. No? Are you guys not feeling that? You expected more from this? That'll work. I think it will too. So we want sand like that. And then that means that we're going to want sand down here too. But not here. So we're going to have to go potentially get some more soul sand. Okay, and if this is going to be on here like that, we might have to move this back one or move everything forward one because we don't want this exposed. We don't want to be able to see this stuff, right? We want like a wall behind it. What the hell was that? That's the fucking llamas. Okay. Make a flying machine that goes across. Yeah, I like that. And I think it would look really cool too, but I don't know. I don't want to just like... I feel bad for just like copying a guy's ideas straight up, you know? Because then I'd have to like say thanks and stuff. And like, I am thankful, but sometimes you just want to do it your own way, you know? So I'm going to just do it like this and see if it works. And if it works, cool. We'll be happy. Right? We need to make some more pistons. So let's see what I need for pistons. Piston. So I need a bit of redstone dust, some iron, some wood, and some cobble. Wood, luckily, I have tons of. This is great. Look at all these planks of wood I have. Okay, let's grab some cobble. Let's get some redstone dust. Let's grab some iron. Okay, and let's make some piston. We can make 32 pistons. That should be good for now, right? Oh yeah, sorry, Chad. Totally forgot to tell you. I did not get tea. I would have had to make it myself, so I didn't get it, unfortunately. So there's no tea, no tea today. My sincerest apologies. Okay, so we're gonna go in another level here. See if we can get this bad boy working. I'm excited, chat. We could have some kelp growing in no time at this rate. It's very exciting. Very hype and excite. No? Right, so we're gonna go for another level of this stuff here like that. Which means that the sand is now gonna be at this level, and then we're gonna have to have this level here like that too, and then that means that we're gonna have to dig this all out. We might have to light these up in here too, because I don't know if there's gonna be enough space. What are the rules for like drowneds being able to like spawn in and stuff like that? How much space do they need and whatnot? Does anybody know? What are the rules? There are no rules. Just light it up. No, but even if it's dark in there, like, can they spawn in on top of soul sand and stuff like that, or like, what's the deal? Fuck me. That's unbelievable. What? They only spawn in water biomes. Oh, right, okay. You love the llamas in this game. Well, glad somebody does. I certainly don't. Fucking llamas. They're the pits. Sea life is amazing. Make a snowman defender. Why do I want a snowman defender? I don't want a snowman defender. Alright, I have a bit of soul sand. So we push that out into the thing. We need a lot of soul sand. And check the creeper farm. Yeah, we'll go check it in a minute. Gunpowder farm. Yeah, we'll go check it in a sec. Don't worry. Alright, so we'll put some soul sand in the middle here. There's not really a way for me to... Fuck's sake. So we want to push everything up. There's It's nothing like opening a fresh block of cheddar. Nice. You like cheddar? We're gonna need a lot of glass. We're gonna need a lot of glass. If a zombie stays under the water for 30 seconds, it turns into a drowned. Alright, okay. Gotcha. Glass. Okay, we'll start cooking up some glass here. I'll grab this smooth stone. So we're gonna need some for the front. And then the wall here at the back is gonna be probably just this stuff here. Right, so where are my pistons at? Got them. Okay, so the pistons go along here. I don't know if it's going to be this long, actually, because we have to see what we can get away with the water. So push the water, because the stuff that's going to come out the back will have to be pushed along the top. And then what we're probably going to do is have, like, 2 things pushing either side there. So we might be able to get, like, 2 or 3 of these in. So the more the merrier, I think, probably. What we'll see.
You're doing great, Dad!
His most divine imperial tortoise nest desires 2 things. 1 Terry emotes in chat.
Right.
2 Alexa, play Mr. Blue Sky by ELO. I don't know why, but I don't question my God Emperor.
7.
Terry doesn't like people questioning him, they disappear. Permanently. Praise Terry.
Poor Terry. So if I put something in front of this... Okay, nothing happens. So even though it's attached to pistons there, nothing will happen. But then if I line some redstone behind here... Oh, it's got to go like right into it though, right? You can't just like line it like that without it. So it has to go like that. Or not even like that, actually. So it would have to go like that for it to work, for the pistons to work. Place repeaters. Repeaters will work. Let's try it out. Hang on. I'll go get some repeaters. Do I have any left, or do I have to make some more? I have a couple of repeaters here. Should be good. What am I making? A kelp farm. We're starting to put some stuff in for a kelp farm here. So if I put a repeater here, is that the right way? Okay, nothing. No joy on that one either. So does that have to be part of a block for it to work? Or does it have to have a bit of redstone coming out of it first? Okay, that did it. That got it. But we can't connect it up like that. So we'd have to have, like... If that goes around... Place dust on top of the blocks. What? These ones here, like that. That's not going to work, though, is it? Yeah, so that's not connected up. But will it work at the back here like this? So the repeater's getting hit, but it's not connecting up to the dust down here now. Replace the repeater with the redstone dust. Oh, and then what? Put the repeater like down here or something? Will this work? Okay, what one? So just the middle one is firing now. But the other ones don't. But if I put a repeater like here and here, will that fire these other ones? No, just the middle one still. So this stuff needs, so the redstone has to go like in, but it, again, because it like connects up like that, doesn't. So it's just that middle one. It's annoying because I don't want to have to like move it again, you know? Like that'll probably work now, right? Because it connects straight into that. And then likewise here. But will it affect just one or multiples? It looked like just one. Do the same thing in the middle one with all of them? I don't think that's going to work at all now. It's hard to see which ones are firing, right? It will work. Alright, so I just do this all the way, and that should get all of them. Whoops. But it doesn't need to go like right into the back, or is it like the top back? So this is going to fire all of these now. Oh yeah. Alright, that's the one then. Perfecti. That's great. Okay, so let's replace this here and then just have that coming out. Okay, so that's connecting up to all of these now. That's great. And so we do the same thing on the other side. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, great. And then so it's just a case of doing the same thing on this side here to get this bit set up. Oops. Oh yeah, it's the direction I'm facing, eh? And so we need the same thing, the back here. But then we could potentially double up on either side, right? Because the growth rate should be the same, I think. So if we have this like this, we could have another row of pistons right behind it, right? And then just have the less observers. So we'd have like another row of pistons there for the next bit, right? Probably. Well, we can try it out. Do I have pistons left? Yeah, I do. Okay, let's try it. So we want to see if they go on this side, but the other side too. Yeah, looks fine. Poor Gary. Gary just got punched in the face by like fucking 20 pistons at once. What a guy. It's gonna get himself crushed between pistons. No, it's fine, honestly. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Right, so the next thing that we want to do is get some glass, I believe. We want some glass in here. Or do we want some more of this stuff to go like on the top? Like another layer. Okay, how high up will this go? It doesn't need to go that high, does it? But we have to then, so we need some glass now. So we need to see how, we need to get the length for the bucket trickle coming the other way, right? To hook up with the other side. If you know what I mean? Probably don't know what I mean. I apologize for speaking in riddles. We're gonna need some more pistons too, but let's just get one tank working and then we can do the other ones after, right? We'll just copy the design. Let's put this sandstone in here. We need this stuff. Don't need this coal and stuff. Don't need one stick either. I don't know why I'm carrying one stick around with me. We probably do need some more redstone though. So we'll grab another bit of that. See how many glass we have. Do we want to stain the glass? I quite like the white glass. That was great. Was it like that? I think the white stuff looks good. Can you stain your ass? Can I stain your ass? Put the observers higher, but keep the pistons in the same place. I just want it to... I don't want the kelp to grow that high. I just want it, like, as soon as it's ready to go, like up one. Or do you think we should let it grow, like, as high as it can? So we get more. It'll trigger less, though, right? Just let it grow. We don't want to get it, like, after it's only 2. If it would be cuter if it was taller. You don't get more. It really doesn't matter. The bigger it can be, the prettier it will be. Well, we can only go up to a certain level here, though. That's the other thing. We are limited. So we could try to move the observer up. I do have a silk touch pickaxe, so we don't have to waste this glass. Because we are... Fuck me. How high is the ceiling again? It's like 1 under that, right? 1 under and then ceiling. So there's a space in between that and then the ceiling. So we don't want it to go higher than that. We want there to be like a bit of a gap, I think. Yeah, I don't want this to be that tall. Right. So we shoot everything up here, and then we need to like funnel this down, right? I need some more glass at the top. And we go for this like white stained glass. God, the white stained glass looks really good. I like it a lot. And then we got to so that we can figure out these lengths, right? So let's just use some smooth stone for now to figure it out, and then we'll see like how we go from there. So we're gonna have like a thing here, because I don't think it's gonna reach all the way there. Like I think we're gonna have to like fart around with this a little bit. And then we need like to put a block under there, but I don't know how to get under there now without coming back up here to like break blocks and stuff. So let's just do it like this. Because we need we just want like one bucket basically to like travel and push this stuff to the front, right? We want to push everything to the front and then filter it down into like either a hopper or like some other thing, right? So let's see how far this reaches. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 all in to get it to the front. And then 9 with the one that's going to go the other way, which will be like here. So from here, it's going to be... Huh? So the machine might not go back this far, actually. Okay, so that'll be 9. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. god. One. Can we put ice? How if we push stuff along a current onto ice, how far will it slide on ice? Hoppers instead of water? I don't want to use that many hoppers though. Quite far. Okay, so we might do like 4 ice or something. Get it going like from here. So this will be... Need some more glass. Need some more stained glass. And I need to be able to get up here too. Which is not a problem. I can do all these things. I'm just being lazy, chat. The ice would just melt? No, I don't think ice melts in this game. Not from what we've seen, though. I mean, I think I've got a whole bunch of it just stored. I don't think it melts. Or will it melt in water? I'm lazy. Yeah, no, I am super lazy, though. It's true. Alright. Let me get the stuff that I need. I think I need some more signs as well for the top bit, potentially. Once the stuff gets shot up, I think it can pass through where the sign is into the next bit. I think I need some signs. So let me grab some signs and we'll see how this looks as well. Where did I put those signs? Did I put them in here? 16 signs. And then some. Okay. I need some sleep as well. Yeah, you're right. I do. I got some. I got some, baby. Got some, baby. Any good breakfast ideas for an American? Have some fucking, have a Western sandwich. Have a Western sandwich. I used to go to my friend's house in the morning before school. Sometimes his mom would be home. And she was like, you ever have that?
Alright, Sips. If you've already played Bodies, here's another absolute banger for you.
Right.
Alexa, play Sexy and I Know It by LMFAO.
Sexy and I... That is... Jeremy Space NZ, thanks so much for the donation. PD Linolinator, thanks so much for the donation as well. Praise Terry. That Sexy and I Know It song, we did it on Twitch Sings and it's crazy. I don't know if it's much of a banger. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's the one. I don't know if that's the banging one that we want. Right, so the stuff will shoot up into here, and we want some signs to help us with where this is going to come up to, right? So let's say it's going to go up in here like that. We want like a sign. Can you place a sign like...
You're doing great, Dad.
You can. You can do this, right? You can place like a sign like along the side of the wall or something, right? But how do you do it? Is it like a... I want a sign to be like in the middle here and then sort of go all the way over with shift. You can place signs on signs. So this is fine like this, but I want it to be like the other way. Is it possible? A sign on a sign. No? I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, no. So, and then if I break this block, it's gonna break all the signs, isn't it? I want it to like run down like the middle, if that makes sense. I want the sign to like be on the side, on like fucking, I don't even know how to explain this. Use fence.
You're doing great, Dad.
Gates and fences. I think the sign looks cooler though. So like instead of the sign going flat on this wall, I kind of want like the side of the sign to stick out of this wall. So like kind of like this way, but I'd expect it to be more like in the middle, you know?
Subway 1000 bonus 100 FFS chat. Really? If you want a proper banger, Sips, we need the Jeffland theme or Big Girl by
Sips. Right. You can't do that. Okay, it's not possible. Right. But we can do it like this. All the way. And then when we put water in here and fill it up, we can just like take it out. And then when the stuff shoots up from the soul sand, fuck, we'll have like another row traveling above it, right? So like if I make some more glass for the top bit here. Hey, Mubinsky, thanks so much for the bits, man. I appreciate it. The Jeffland theme or Big Girl. I mean, those are bangers, you're right. But I don't think they exist anymore. I don't think you can get them. I think they've gone out of print, Mubinsky. I don't think you're allowed to listen to that music. You can't listen to it on the net, for instance. You're just not allowed to. They've taken Big Girl off of Spotify, I think, as well. It used to be on there. Remember? Back in the day. Okay, I'll show you what I mean, chat. Fuck sake. Okay, so like we're gonna have some glass here and here. But is stuff gonna get stuck in there? It shouldn't actually, because it should get pushed into the middle and then whoosh, it should get flown up here like that, right? Whoosh. I think we wanted it one higher though. It's gonna be too low like this. Whoops. Sorry, chat. It's got to go up one higher. Let me go grab these signs and then let me go get that Silk Touch pickaxe as well, so that we don't waste all this glass farting around with this. When did they take down Big Girl? I listened to it like a few months ago. I'm pissed. Alexa, play Big Girl.
Big Girl, You Are Beautiful by Mika, starting now on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. I don't want to listen to this. I don't think it's on there anymore. Big Girl by Sips. Alexa, play Big Girl by Sips.
Here's Big Girl, You Are Beautiful by Mika on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. No, it's not there. You're right about that. It is not. It's definitely not there. Okay, Silky McGee is going to help us down here now. It's on Spotify. Alexa, play Big Girl by the Yogscast on Spotify.
I can't find Big Girl by the Yogscast on Spotify.
Oh. There. See, it's not there. On YouTube. She's never going to be able to find it on YouTube. Good old Silky McGee. Silky McGee comes through once again, everybody. Is that Silky McGee? Sure was. Good job, Silky. Okay, so we go like this. then we gotta... Oh, fuck me. Fuck, the controls in this game are garbage. I wanted to jump over the other side, but... Oh, fuck me, right? Like, you press space when you think you need to jump, and like, fuck, the game is so stupid. Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay. So we come up this high on this side too, and then I think we need to leave a gap at the front for the other place that trickle off or whatever. Okay. So signs then we're gonna place up here. And I guess we're just going to make it this long with the help of ice. Or maybe hoppers. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, it'll be more bang for our buck. Okay, I don't even know if this is going to work. So we're going to try it out. So then we get some more glass down the side here like this. And then we want a piece of glass here. And then some glass here and a piece of glass here. We're hoping that we can run, we can sort of cheat running water down this way like this. Okay, the cheating of running water seems to be fine. It works. But all of my torches have been aced as well. So that runs to there. And will that have enough push for there to be like ice in here along this bit here? So the reason we do this is because, oh, you know what though? That means that all this stuff at the front won't be able to push up through the ice. So how can I extend this, or can I not? We're just screwed. Fence plus water. How do I keep this current going this way from far away? Is Gary safe? I have no idea, man. Can you extend it? Second tier with a second water source. No, I don't want to do that. No, see, now it flows the other way as well. So we want it to flow down here all the way to the end. You can add a source block to a fence. Yeah, that doesn't help me though. I want this flowing this way to reach the end. So do I add why adding a source block to a fence I don't think helps me with that, does it? It does help you, you moron. Killerman Den. What the fuck, man? Who touched you in your life to cause you to get to this point where you're just screaming at me in caps? I'm asking a question. What the fuck? Yeah. Man. I broke the redstone. What, with the water? Ah, it's okay. We'll fix it after. I just want to figure out how to get this to flow down all the way here. Because I don't think that putting the thing on the sign is going to help me, right? Use the lead. Right, okay. I'm angry. Make it lower halfway. Raise the back 8 by 1. So if I raise it up by 1, then it'll trickle down and then flow through. Oh, I see. So I raise the back 8 by 1, and then I have like another bit here to flow through. I see what you mean. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Thanks for not using all caps and yelling at me to explain that. That worked out much better. Put the source block 1 higher. If the source block goes one higher, will that have enough? Ah. So if I put the source block one higher, that'll work. Just pick up all this redstone and these torches and stuff that have gone astray too. Okay. Clean all this stuff up after, right? So if I put this, I gotta dig out some of this. There's fucking so much sand trapped here too. So I'd have to dig this up. Do those pass through the sign and break? That's pretty cool. Okay. Good. Fuck, my inventory's really full. I'll fix the redstone and stuff after. We know how it works, so it's fine if it gets a little broken. So what we want to do now is try to raise this up. God, I'm so fucking lazy. Okay, perfect. So we got that. And then so we put the source block raised up one. Does that mean that we have to bring the signs up one as well? And then the signs have to like drop down? Raise the whole thing? Yes, okay. All right. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on over there? God, that sounds intense, doesn't it? Where's the axe? Oh fuck, the whole line gets aced when you do it like that. It's crazy. Okay, let me just pick up the signs and stuff.
You're doing great, Dad.
We lost the whole row. Right. So we want to go up from here. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we want to drop these down. There's no way to drop that we can drop them down though, right? Unless we put them on the side. We can put them on the side. Here, like this, right? And that'll work too. That'll stop the water from leaking through. Let's test it out. And then we put another block here like this. Like that, right? Oh, fuck. Made a real mess here, chat. So you'd have them like on the side. So actually we probably just want them all to be on the side. God, what a fucking epic battle going on here. That's crazy. Okay, so there wouldn't be one right at the front here, because this front bit is going to be the way that this stuff travels through here, and we're going to do it with signs. If only I had subtitles, I know I'd be able to hear all of this cool stuff happening. Weird moaning sound followed by spitting sound. God, I can't even see what I'm doing here because it's crap. Wait, okay. So this comes to here, and then this bit can stick out a bit. That's fine too. And then we need another sign in here, basically. And then we're going to say that this bit sticks out at the top. I'm out of glass again. Did I make some more glass? I'm sure I did, right? Okay, let's clean up all this stuff and get some torches down so that stuff doesn't spawn over here. What a mess. What a mess. That's alright though, we'll figure it out. 6 in my inventory. Nah, it's gotta be the other stuff though. It doesn't help that I've got all of this stuff in my inventory that I don't really need. Smooth stone. I mean, I do kind of need the smooth stone. I don't need the slabs, I guess. I don't need this either right now. And I don't need sandstone, but sand I do need because we want to make some more glass. Because I've run out of glass completely. Right, so let me grab some more sand and cook up some more glass. Running pretty low here. The kelp is going to be for fuel, yeah. Okay. Let's put the smooth stone in here too. Black concrete can go back in here for now. This sandstone can go in here. It's good. And okay. So we can make a little bit more of this glass, but not much. 24 bits. And then we got our signs here too. Crap, you know what else I should have done? I should have kept this infinite pool, right? Motherfuck. Oh no. Oh my god, chat. Careful, Gary. Game? That could have been... wait, that could have been a lag death. We could have had a lag death there. That could have been a true blue lag death. Alright, let's keep this all lit up over here too so that we don't have any bad guys spawning in. Can't spawn in on the water. Right, so we're back up here. Trying to fix this... I hate this game. I can't see shit. Okay, so we're gonna need signs to come up this way too. But at least we've contained this water. So it's gonna flow around the corner here and then push all the way through here. So that means this whole level here can be glass, but God, it really fucking curls around the corner, doesn't it? So that's glass, and then this bit here above this can be glass as well, right? So we can stop it in its tracks there. And then that bit comes up from there. We'll have another row of... Okay, that's fine. And then there'll be like a bit of a separator between the tanks here too. Which means that we could get like some more torches here to light it up. And then... Fuck me, man. Let's just cap this so that there's not fucking water spilling everywhere. Christ, I've never seen so much water spilling out from like one source block. It's nuts. Alright, so we need a couple more pistons. We need to place some torches in here so that we don't get stuff spawning in. Let's just get 1 or 2 down here as well, just for safety. And let's try to make it so that water doesn't fucking flow out of this thing again. And break everything again. I've got all this extra sand here. Doesn't need to be here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so all of the kelp, when it's harvested, should travel along here. And then we'll get it, like, sort of dispensed centrally, right? And then at the back here, we're also going to want to excavate this out and then round it off. Because that's not what the back of the machine's meant to look like, right? So we need some space in between and then do the slab steps up again as well. But we're getting there, chat. We're starting to get there now. Let's put this torch in here. Perfect. So we need a bit more black concrete to do the lining around it. And then we got to do the rest of this stuff too, right? And then we can get rid of these step things that I made here. Because then we can just put some ladders like on the front of it. Because it's a machine, right? It's fine to have ladders and stuff. But that's roughly what it's going to look like. So you're going to have like the kelp growing. This whole chamber thing is going to be filled with water. The kelp will grow. And then once it gets past a certain height, it'll get chopped. All the kelp will fly up into this system here. Which we're going to have to fill with water as well. Or actually, it'll shoot up enough to get stuck in the water up there, won't it? It'll go right through the signs, I think. Get stuck in that waterway, and then it'll funnel down to here, right? So we can close it off in a minute and start testing it out. So I have a little bit of black concrete left. What time is it? 4:30. 6:30? 4:30. It's not bad. Okay, and we're cooking up a whole bunch of glass here too. Perfect. Okay, excellent. So we can get... Where's the white? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. That's great. East Coast. It's colored concrete. So, well, yeah, but it's white. I dyed it white. It's white dyed concrete. Okay, let me go fill these buckets up as well. I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need like a little source pool up here, again. Not there though, 'cause it's gonna leak out everywhere. So we'll just move it over one. I mean, this is... That's all going to be replaced eventually anyway, right? It didn't play out like you expected. Well, you were expecting some hardcore racism. You're expecting me to put my foot in it like I do every time with some casual hardcore racism. Well, I didn't this time, muchachi. That's right. You won't catch me being racist. Not anymore. Uh-oh. What on earth? How on earth did he spawn in? How? How did a zombie spawn in here? How is... Man, I'm so angry. There's a 7 up here. There's no way, right? It's almost as if there isn't enough lights. You're right about that, but I thought that there was enough lights, hence the surprise. Okay. All right, so this goes like that. We also need to take this out. Alright. What the fuck? How the fuck? How the shit? Oh, it's right in the middle here. Fuck, I hate this game sometimes. Seriously. I hide it so well too, eh? Alright. What can I drop here? This Dumbo. Okay. And did I bring some smooth stone with me? A little bit. Perfect. Okay, so we can close off this bit here. So there won't be kelp growing there because this bit is going to be mostly glass. So the kelp will grow in here and then it can go all the way to the wall back here though. That's fine. Because the delivery system's at the front, right? Okay, so that should be fine. We need to get this redstone put back. Let's use this stuff up first. All the way to there. Oh wait, will it not work now because of that block? No, it still works. Okay, perfect. Okay, so the other side will work too. So we'll have 2 rows. And then we can put... And that there. And then this comes off. Oh god, it's perfect. Chat, it's working perfectly. Look at this. Just the perfect amount. Stone there. So that's fine for now. So that bit will be closed off. So there won't be any water or anything in there. And then we're going to just have to make it so that we can get up on top there if we need to. What am I making? I'm making a kelp farm. Making a kelp farm. So how much of this stained glass did we get? Quite a bit. Okay, good. Let me see if... Can you plant kelp in the dry, or does it have to be wet in here first? Do we have to wet it up? Can you plant it dry and then put water on it, or what? it has to be wet. We need some light level inside the machine as well.